Do you have any questions?
Is the DA aware that something is about to happen?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think his office knows these issues keep coming up, and this issue of him using fake subpoenas, and people like you are languishing in this legal black hole where you're not entitled to a lawyer, but yet you've done nothing wrong. You don't have any criminal record, and yet you have one of the highest bonds our criminal justice system gives anyone.
The Orleans and Jefferson Parish district attorneys are breaking the rules, issuing fake subpoenas to make their cases.
Material witness warrants force victims of domestic abuse and sex crimes to testify in court.
These tactics all affect a specific population in New Orleans, primarily poor, primarily minority.
A spokesman for the district attorney's office says no one was ever arrested as a result of not showing up.
No one who ever received a DA's notice, even if it was labeled a district attorney subpoena, has ever suffered any sanction or consequence by imprisonment or fine by the court.
I couldn't believe they put me in jail, and I'm in there because I called the cops for getting the cell phone broke.
Like, I was a victim. I got shot, and I wound up in jail, and I had to go to therapy for it.
One of the reasons Silence is Violence formed, because when folks were coordinating with the DA's office, oftentimes their rights were infringed upon. They were abused by the system. It's about getting what they want and achieving their objectives, regardless of what the person is faced with.
The guy I was dating at the time and I had an argument. He took my cell phone and proceeded to leave with it. The cops came and immediately put the handcuffs on him, and the other came inside to talk to me.
It was just an altercation, brief altercation, and wound up me and my cousin getting shot over the basketball game. I was going to testify. I testified for the first guy, I was going to testify for the second guy. And every subpoena that they threw at me, I signed it.
So one day I came home from work and there was a piece of paper. It was a subpoena. I arrived at the DA office. I remember asking, do I get a lawyer? Can I speak with a lawyer? And they were like, no, you're not the criminal, you're the witness. And I was like, I don't feel like a witness, I feel like a criminal right now. And yeah, so the cop came in and put the handcuffs on me.
Me and the rest of my co-workers were just at the front desk of the hotel that I was working in. The police was just saying that they didn't exactly understand fully what I was being arrested for. They just told me the DA told them to come pick me up. I signed a subpoena for the exact court date, and you can't get me days before that. I guess it was embarrassing to the company because I was like maybe within the month was let go from that job.
I found out that my bond was $100,000. Like, I immediately began to cry, and I want to say like I cried the whole time. I was also worried about what all the kids knew. I called home one time. I was like, I'm not going to call no more. Like, I couldn't call again because it was too much talking to them. I don't know, I just felt like I let everybody down, and I felt like my mom and my family was probably just upset with me from being there. I just felt like a failure.
Oh, as long as we get the conviction. We got the bad guy off the street for y'all. But how do y'all do that?
Yeah, it's like you're victimizing
all over again.
Twice. Yeah, that's what, like I said, that's what infuriated me, is that you victimized him twice. He was just getting back on his feet and getting his life back together, and then you guys arrest him and cause more victimization. You know, he was causing him to lose his job, started having a lot of trust issues.
Like, I almost died, and my cousin almost died. For them not to be able to realize that, something's wrong. I don't know if it's politics or it's just racism, just straight up racism. I don't know, I don't understand what it is.
So we want to file this lawsuit to hold his office accountable for this abuse of power and make sure that what happened to you and so many other people never happens again. To participate in the lawsuit, I know that that's not an easy thing to do, and it takes a lot of courage. We hope that it will make a difference, whatever happens.